Hello, and welcome to the first program of Living English. You will learn how to speak English for work, travel, or study. Each week, we look at a short drama, then practice our English. So now, let's look at the first episode of our drama, Sisters and Brothers.
Excuse me, Anne Lee? Yes, hello.
I'm Sarah Taylor. I'm your new local buyer. Pleased to meet you.
It's very kind of you to meet me.
Oh, sorry, this is my husband, Mark.
Good morning. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
How was your flight?
Oh, actually, I'm a bit tired. It was a very long flight.
Let's get your bags.
Oh, that's mine there, the red one.
It's empty.
Sorry.
Don't worry, Mark's strong, aren't you, dear?
No worries.
Come on, let's go to the hotel.
Poor Mark. In that episode, we saw how to meet people. Let's look again at how Anne meets Sarah.
Excuse me, Anne Lee? Yes, hello.
I'm Sarah Taylor. I'm your new local buyer.
Anne says, hello. Try it home with the clip.
Excuse me, Anne Lee? Excuse me, Anne Lee? Yes, hello.
Hello is what we usually say when we meet people. What does Sarah say?
I'm Sarah Taylor. I'm your new local buyer. Pleased to meet you.
Sarah says her name, and then she says, pleased to meet you. Let's look at this again.
I'm Sarah Taylor. I'm your new local buyer. Pleased to meet you.
Here is another way of greeting someone. Look at the clip.
Oh, sorry, this is my husband, Mark.
Good morning. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Sarah introduces her husband, Mark. Let's look again at what she says.
Oh, sorry, this is my husband, Mark.
She says, this is my husband, Mark. Practice saying this with the clip.
Oh, sorry, this is my husband, Mark.
Now look at how Mark greets Anne.
Good morning. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
How are you is a very common way of greeting someone. Sometimes we say, how are you going? Anne says, very well, thank you. Practice saying both of these phrases with the clip.
How are you?
Very well, thank you.
There's one more way of saying hello. Let's look.
Good morning. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Mark says, good morning. Of course, you can only say good morning in the morning. Try with the clip.
Good morning.
And this is Michelle Crowden. Hello, Michelle. How are you today?
Hello, Brenton. I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm very well. Now, what have you got there?
I have some hats.
Well, what are you doing with the hats?
I'll show you. But first, let's look at the scene again. Anne is collecting her luggage.
Oh, that's mine, the red one.
Anne said that her bag was the red one. Red is a colour. I have 4 hats here. Now, which is the red one?
This is the red one.
Do you know the colours? Which hat is yellow?
This is the yellow one.
Which hat is blue?
This is the blue one.
So, which hat is green?
This is the green one.
Brenton, which hat do you like?
This one.
Brenton likes the blue hat.
What about you, Michelle? I think I see you in red.
Haha, yep.
Michelle likes the red hat.
Which hat do you like? The blue one, the red one, the yellow one, or the green one? You say, I like the... Which hat do I like? That's right, I like the red hat. Which hat does Brenton like? He likes the blue hat. So, Brenton, which hat is yours?
The blue one. The blue hat is mine. It's my hat.
The blue hat is yours. It's your hat. And which hat is mine?
The red hat is yours. It's your hat.
The red hat is mine. It's my hat. So we've learned 4 colours: red, blue, green and yellow. And we've learned your and yours and my and mine. But there's something else to look at in the scene. Here are 2 clips.
Oh, sorry, this is my husband, Mark.
Oh, that's mine, the red one.
Sarah uses the word this when she introduces Mark. She says, this is my husband. But when Anne points out her bag, she uses the word that. She says, that's mine. What's the difference? Look again and see if you can tell.
Oh, sorry, this is my husband, Mark.
Oh, that's mine, the red one.
What's the difference, Brenton?
When Sarah says, this is my husband, she's standing right next to him.
But when Anne points to her bag, it's not next to her.
Hope you enjoyed episode 1 of Sisters and Brothers and our first program of Living English.
And I hope you can watch our next program.
We'll find out how to check in at a hotel and about dealing with money.
So until then, see you later.